Nigeria, through the supervision of the Minister of Industry, Trade and Investment, Dr. Doris Uzoka Anite, has signed a Memorandum of Understanding MOU with Lab 4, a US-based company, for the channeling of 50,000 full-time business process outsourcing BPO jobs to Nigeria. The MOU will be executed by the National Talent Export Program, NATEP. Minister Doris Uzoka Anite said through NATEP, Nigeria can honorably export her talents in a mutually beneficial and reputation-preserving way, significantly reducing illegal migration.
NATEP will ride on some strategic advantages of the Nigerian market that position us as a service export and outsourcing destination of choice. Some of these advantages include the following. We have a strategic location and time zone. We have highly skilled workforce.
It's grassroots by nature. Okay, there will be facilities across the country that people are going to work. The BPOs are going to be recruiting people because they have an incentive to grow that BPO.
The government believes that the jobs generated through this partnership have the potential to annually attract up to $1.2 billion into the Nigerian economy as income to the employed persons. NATEP was launched on the sidelines of the 2023 edition of the United Nations General Assembly to connect Nigerians to employment opportunities outside the country through two channels: physical talent export and business process outsourcing BPO. The Nigerian Communications Commission (NCC), along with telecommunications companies operating in Nigeria this week, announced the restoration of voice and data services following the disruption on March 14, 2024 due to cuts in undersea fiber optics. The damage was along the coast of Côte d'Ivoire and Senegal. Ruben Muka, Director of Public Affairs of NCC, in a statement, affirmed all operators who were impacted by the cuts have taken recovery capacity from submarine cables which were not impacted by the cuts and have thus recovered approximately 90% of their peak utilization capacities. An Abuja Federal High Court has ordered Binance Holdings Limited to provide the Economic and Financial Crimes Commission (EFCC) with the comprehensive data or information of all persons from Nigeria trading on its platform. Emeka Nwite, presiding judge, gave the ruling on an ex parte motion moved by Ekele Ehenacho, EFCC's lawyer, on February 29th. In the affidavit in support of the motion, Hama Bello, an operative of the EFCC, said, following the inauguration of the Technical Committee on Currency Stability and Forex Manipulation by the Office of the National Security Advisor, the Special Investigation Team (SIT) received an intelligence stating the nefarious activities, money laundering and terrorism financing on Binance, a cryptocurrency exchange platform. The affidavit added that the information afforded to the team by Binance shows that the total trading volume from Nigeria in 2023 alone stood at $21.6 billion. A report by CBN's Development Finance Department detailing loans to different sectors of the economy over the past years shows it has 2.126 trillion in unpaid funds from its intervention program. The funds were sourced from the cash reserve ratio (CRR) of deposit money banks (DMBs). Of the 2.408 trillion naira total loan disbursed to subnational governments and businesses across the country when the program was initiated in 2018, paid loans represent only 11.71% or 282.04 billion naira of the total loans disbursed. ZENITH Bank PLC has appointed Dr. Adaora Omioji as its new Group Managing Director effective June 1, 2024. She is to take over from the current GMD, Dr. Ebenezer Eyoegu, whose time in office expires May 31st. A statement by the company secretary Michael Otu, which was filed with the Nigerian Exchange Limited, contained the information. Adaora Omioji is the first female GMD CEO since the inception of the bank, and her appointment, the bank said, is consistent with its executive transition tradition, succession plan, and strategy of grooming leaders from within.